Hey guys, we're doing a little addition on this house here, and we're doing a drop footer for frost protection. There's a driveway coming down through here, and we got this footer stepped right here. So you gonna have coverage over here, but when you get to here, it drops down 4 feet. So that's how we're gonna do this footer right here today. I'll show you how we do it. Okay guys, this is what we do. Put this 4-foot OSB in here like that. This creates our drop footer. The OSB is kind of holding this form up, and that's what we're doing. When it jumps up here, we just use a regular form board. It ties around like this. Big Biscuit's cutting the piece for that. Gonna scab that in there. This is the house, guys. This is gonna be Nudura. Go ahead. Hey, put it up on something. I don't want to cut the dirt.
There's a hole under it.
Let's put it on the other board. I just sharpened that saw. Doing some precision cutting here. Yeah, I want to keep that sharp because I got to cut more wood.
Oh, shit. I don't remember which one I measured.
And you need a scab board too. Hook your scab onto it. Excuse me. I'd hook your scab on before you even put it in. And we're gonna put some blocks in here, guys, between here, down in here. Put some cement blocks, which holds everything. And then we can backfill on the outside of here with some stone, and that'll keep everything from pushing in. The stone on the outside keeps the OSB from blowing out, and the block on the inside will keep the cement from pushing it out. 1,000 subscribers now. Take it out for me. See that thick one there, the 2-inch. You know what we need? We need to put that right on that seam. Maybe you're good right on that seam. That's good for that. Come down, button up. One more on the regular one. Okay, we'll do another one. Actually, Hit that in with a sledgehammer so it's set good.
Back your feet on. Getting 4 foot away from you.
Put your foot up against it. Oh, all right, it's going in straight.
I already had it in pretty good.
It's dropped about 5 inches, so it could have been in pretty good. I'm gonna say it was not in pretty good. You gotta go up. There you go. Yeah, right there.
That would have been a good one.
Did you get that one in good? Like better than the other one? That steak? Make sure it's in all the way. You gotta drive them with the sledgehammer.
I use the sledgehammer.
Oh. I just don't want it to settle. There you go, that's good.
They come up a tiny bit.
You can't start the nail until he gets it where he wants it. I guess you can with Big Biscuit on the board. How's she look? We got enough steaks in the outside? Probably not, right? We need a couple in there.
On there. Yeah, we need
2. Probably put 2.
2 in there.
Yeah. Where we're at, we're gonna get some stone in here in a little bit. Paul's going to get some stone. We're gonna dump some stone in around the outside of this. The blocks will keep it from knocking in. And we'll put a little stone in the bottom of the footer and everything. That footer doesn't need to be quite that thick. Get our rebar in here in a few minutes. That's how we hang them off, guys. Straight off the spreader board. No, not really. Not unless you got a short piece you want to hook up to it. Which is, yeah, that's fine. Use that then. Slide this one over just a little bit this way.
This one there?
Yep. Push it over a little.
I'm just trying to use up some of the shittier ones.
Yep. That's pretty good there. Yeah, that'll work. That one's like a banana. Kindly like a banana. Alright. You're pretty much empty. That's what we're doing here, guys.
Move this truck.
You're empty, Paul. That's what we're doing, guys. We're putting a little gravel on the outside and inside, right there and there to hold everything. And then when we put our concrete in there, it's not gonna move on us. That's what we're doing. This is what she looks like right now. Got our rebar in there. Got our form boards on. It's like 11 o'clock, so it took us about 2.5 hours to build them. Pretty easy. A lot easier than any other way you could do it. Over here in the corner, Paul. We need a little bit in this right here. got caught by the cops, guys. Big Biscuit got pulled over by the cops. Seatbelt on. Big Tuna didn't have his seatbelt on. Get turned around here. Figured this would be a good addition to my video for today. There we go. Big Biscuit pulled over by the popo. So we got concrete coming. Big Biscuit gets pulled over. Big Tuna don't have his seatbelt on, so I gotta load up the tools because we got concrete coming here. And they were supposed to be loading up the tools right now. So Big Tuna called me, said, we just got pulled over. I didn't have my seatbelt on. I said, you knucklehead. So I got to start loading up the tools because we got concrete coming in a half an hour. So what happened, boys?
Tuna wears a reflective shirt and doesn't wear a seatbelt and got us pulled over.
Dude, that trooper literally went,
Locked him up.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, dude, sideways, right around, spinning
Oh
us
my
against.
god.
Yeah.
We got concrete coming and you guys are pulled over by the popo.
Come on, let's get this stuff loaded up, Jason. Let's slack.
That's funny though.
No, it's not.
Tuna, you're working for free today, kid.
Yeah, I thought I was going to jail.
You're working for free today, bud. Here comes our mud, guys. He went right by us. Even though I put a cone out. That's alright. We'll get him in here. Get this footer poured. What? Yeah, just one. What's up? Jonah's cutting some rebar. Got the concrete in here. We're gonna start with the deeper section at about a 4.5 slump down in there. And then we're gonna loosen it up a little bit. Probably a 5.5 top to finish the top. And we're gonna vibrate down in here with the concrete vibrator right there. Once we get it filled in, we'll probably leave it down about to the top of them blocks right there, guys. And then we'll vibrate it and hit the rest of it. Don't fall. Show them where to go, Jay. At first, we'll start where it's deep right there. Go on this side of the block to start with.
What's up, man?
We got to make sure we don't push the block over, okay? Yep, right there is fine. Yep. Make sure you don't knock the foam out of there either. Put a little bit on either side of them blocks. We got concrete blocks there. Otherwise, it might just push it over. Hey guys, Bondo here. If you like this video, do me a favor, just go down and hit that like button. That will help me out more than you know on my channel. I'm pushing 10,000 subscribers here, so I've been putting out a lot of videos. So just do that little thing for me, guys. Just hit the like button if you're getting some value out of the video here. Neat little trick for you for doing footers, drop footers, like for a walkout basement or whatever. And we have a 4-foot frost line, guys. That's why we have to do this. And there's a driveway going down along here, so this area is going to be plowed a lot, so that frost is going to want to drive deep. So that's how we do this on our walkouts. This is going to allow us to put a row of Nudura block right in there and pour the floor without having to get down in that hole and try to lay Nudura down in that 4-foot deep hole. And it's actually cheaper to do it this way, guys. This took 7.5 yards of concrete, which is a lot cheaper than an Nudura block. If you try to go down in there with Nudura, it would cost you a lot more money, and you couldn't do it like we're gonna do it. So we're just putting some backfill in there, guys, right now, just to kind of alleviate the pressure from the concrete, because that's 4 feet deep. That's a lot of pressure from that concrete. So we're gonna put a little material along that corner, and then we'll probably put a little bit of stone in the backside while we wait to finish it up. That's what we're doing. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, go down there and hit that subscribe button. A lot of people are watching my videos that are not subscribed, and you're going to miss out because we do a lot of videos like this, guys. I got a lot of tips and tricks. I've been doing concrete for over 30 years, so there's a lot of good stuff on my channel that's going to help you out if you're trying to do your own basement, or if you're like to pour concrete or whatever. I got a lot of tips and tricks on there for you guys. Also, guys, leave me a comment if you would. Let me know what you think of this video or how we did this, and that will help my channel out a lot too. Just a comment. Ooh, that truck's getting awful close, huh? Getting awful close, bud.
Yeah, right about there. I wouldn't go no more, man.
We had to pull this concrete a little bit here, guys. We couldn't quite reach it. As you can see here, I jumped down in there with the shovel and just started shoveling it back. Me and Big Tuna there, just shoveling it back to the building. But by using the front end loader truck, actually saved the customer money here versus a conveyor truck. We could have poured this with a conveyor, but it would have cost more money. So that's how we did this. We should be able to pour the floor with a front loader truck too if we can coordinate everything. We're getting some colder weather right now, so I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but I'd like to pour the floor here. Put 1 row of blocks down, guys. That's how we usually do it. We like to put 1 row of Nudura and spray foam it to the footer, and then pour the floor. It's going to have radiant heat in it too, so we're going to spray foam underneath. So Jess and Big Biscuit here just magging off the footer, guys, getting it level on the top. And then you'll see here we're going to check it at the end with the laser. Okay guys, so one tip for you is when you're building these drop footers like that, usually where you have your plywood will settle a little bit. When you fill it in, you'll end up with a little bit of settlage. So all we do, guys, is set up the laser, We always leave a little pile of concrete here, and after it stiffens up a little bit, we'll pull all the spreader boards out, and that actually might let it settle a little bit, but we'll go through and mag it, and we set the laser up and we'll just check it right down through. And this area right here had just settled maybe an 1/8 to 3/16, so we just grab a little bit of that material that we had here in the pile, and we just leveled it right out, just troweled it right in there, filled in where the spreader boards were, and now the footer's perfectly level. And that's how we do it. We stuck some rebar in there every 2 feet, so we're gonna they're gonna be cast right into the Nudura wall, and there's gonna be a doorway over here somewhere, so we left that out, and that's how we do it. That's how we do these footers, guys. Makes it nice because we're gonna put a row of Nudura blocks down probably, if everything works out, and then we're gonna pour this little floor with the Nudura block, just one block down, like my other video where I show you to pour the floor before you build the walls. That way we won't need a conveyor or nothing in here, guys. We can pour this floor right out of a front end loader truck. That'll save the customer a little bit of money. So that's how we're gonna do it. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Bondo built here. This is what we do when we get done with concrete and we're done early for the day.
We do his winter's wood.
Yeah, but they do.
And our own.
We do my winter's wood.
I figured we were cutting it to sell.
Oh no, this is for my winter's wood. That's what we're doing.
Nice.
Oh no, I burn a lot of wood. Maybe this beach will last a little longer.
Just dried out.